This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com.
Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Okay, let's take a look at the gold market. On the gold market, the price action was really fast, and in fact market has shown the price action that we have suggested in our weekly research rather fast, as I said. So what we see on the daily time frame, our assumption about the moving to the 60-40 area has been realized by the price action. Market has accomplished or almost accomplished this ABCD pattern to the downside, as well as the breakout and the continuation of this bearish flag. So the bearish dynamic pressure that we have discussed on the daily time frame has worked nice. Market has taken out these lows, and in general, even from the theoretical point of view, this price action is absolutely perfect on the gold market. Now we see the possibility of upward reversal to the on the market. Why? Because in fact by this action we have Gartley's 222 pattern, initial thrust up, ABCD retracement, and this ABCD pattern is very harmonic, so the speed of these legs very similar. The one thing that is a bit worrying me is this single candle right to the target. When market showed that first move to the downside, it usually leads to some continuation further, maybe to the 127 extension market, and I can't exclude the possibility of moving to the 88 support, a bit deeper support from that swing to the upside. But again, until the current year's low holds, I probably will be watching for the possibility to enter long. If market will taken out of the 60-25 area, that is the yearly low, the low of current year, well, in this case this could mean the really drastic change of the sentiment of the market, because market will move below the yearly pivot point, that is 60-65 approximately. In the second, market will taken out the current year low. In this case, very hard to find the reason to be long on the gold market. It will not mean that market has broken, will break the monthly bull trend, but it could lead market to the lower support area around 1534, 1536 area, that is yearly pivot support 1. That could be the next destination of the market if market will not hold above the 1625 area. That you know already, because this we have discussed in our weekly researches on the gold market. So now on the daily time frame, I could say that we are right at the point. So what we should to do currently, we should pass to the second stage of our plan, is to trying to find the pattern, the bullish pattern that could let us to enter on the long side of the market. And the second task of this pattern will be the placing of the relatively tight stop, although our invalidation point in fact is 1625, but probably not all of you could hold this risk, and you could try to place your stop based on some pattern that will let you to enter on the long side of the market, if you want, of course. On the 4-hour time frame, we see the first pattern, that is the butterfly that we also have discussed, and it has in fact the same warning signs, this too fast move to the downside, these long candles to the downside. That could lead market to the 1618 extension. That is also possible. That level will be again very close to the minor 88 fib support on the daily time frame. But take a look, this level is still higher than the yearly low, so that level is also in fact acceptable for the entry, and probably it will be also good possibility, because it will give us to place give us the opportunity to place even tighter stop right below the low of 1625. But currently it's very difficult to say will market proceed lower. We have the possible risk that market could do this because current move down is really rather fast, but currently I do not see any signs yet that this will happen with the absolute probability, because this is also, you can see an agreement, the target of the ABCD pattern right in the fib support and daily fib support. And that is also 127 target of the butterfly. Market in fact could stop it right here. So if we will get the patterns here, we could try to enter long, but if they will fail, then in this case we will have to wait deeper move to around 1630 area, I suppose, somewhere in this area. If you would like to possess yourself based on the butterfly, then you could try to apply the scaling, so enter with a small lot right here. If market will proceed lower, then you could add the major part of your position from this 1618 extension of the butterfly, but the stop should be placed below the swing low. Well, another possibility to enter could be for those of you who can't take this solid risk on the position. That is the hourly time frame. You can see that here market could give us the double repo buy pattern, and this pattern could be the beacon as well. So if market will form the double repo failure, then it will mean that probably we should expect move to the 88 fib support and move to 10-15 bucks lower, so to the 1630 area. But if market will confirm the double repo pattern and it will work, that will be a nice opportunity to enter on the long side of the market, because it will help you to protect your position with a break-even stop as soon as possible if market will start to move with this double repo. And second, this could become the really tremendous trade with the very good risk-reward ratio, since that could be the starting point of the upward continuation. Well, so that's all that I would like to say about the gold market currently. Continue to watch over it, because 60-40 area is very significant level. First of all, watch for the double repo buy and how market will respond to the solid support on the daily time frame. If market will form the double repo failure, be ready to the move or be ready for market move to 60-30 area, because we have two patterns in progress, and this move will not erase the overall bullish possibility, because that will be just the continuation to the next target of the butterfly, that's 1618 target, and that still will hold this regardless triple two pattern intact. It will be just suggest the maybe deeper retracement. But who knows, maybe market will turn to the upside from that level. As I said, that's very difficult to predict right now. But 60-40 is a nice area to watch for potential reversal patterns of the gold market.